Hello YouTube, this is Romix Gaming, and today we're going to talk about some tips and tricks on when you're field fighting and open fielding, and in just general like rally and stuff, some things you should try to remember to do, especially in the season of Conquest. Some little things I see a lot of people do when they're doing like field fighting and stuff is just port seals, especially in Heroic Anthem, which is the only one you can do it in, now that I think about it. You want to make sure you're using support skills, using stuff like that. So in this video, you're going to kind of watch my Alliance member Jack here get rallied. He took a rally for a few seconds. I was going to try and entertain you while I talk about it. Just a couple minute video here. But like I said, support skills are a big deal. You want to make sure at least unlocking all of the support skills in the main zone when you're playing Heroic Anthem. Make sure you're equipping them when you're launching a rally, especially when you're launching a rally, and to make sure that if you're using 5 marches, all your marches have whatever skills you have available on them, and they're always on them. Because if you don't have a support skill on there, that's a matter of maybe thousands of deads if you're doing a rally, or thousands of sevs if you're just getting wrecked on the field because you're under halfway, or your opponent's under halfway and you're dealing, not 30% more damage if you don't have the belly skill, things like that. Other things, make sure you have the right city skin on, especially for launching a rally or defending. Make sure you're using the right city skin. In this rally, the rallier is a big whale, so he doesn't care. But he's using an infantry skin, I think, for a cav rally, and he didn't use support skills. Jack did. That's a matter of, honestly, if Jack didn't bubble in this video here, would have been thousands more deads inflicted and thousands less deads not taken. It is an Attila rally on a Xeno city. Jack's Xeno's not max. He's not a big whale that has everything max and stuff like that, but he was just going to take it just to give him some deads. People do this kind of stuff all the time. But if you're going to take a rally and stuff, make sure you know what you're doing and don't get war frenzy and things like that, just real quick. Other little things for tips and tricks for like open fielding: stay in your group, make sure that you have all the gear on the primary commander, because if you're using gear and you put it on your secondary and it's not on your primary commander, it doesn't apply. So no secondary commander equipment applies. Just want to make sure you get that out there, make sure it's all on your primary commander. Other little things you want to make sure you're doing when you're field fighting is staying in your group, always targeting the weakest marches in the enemy. Because if you are targeting like a Richard, you're not dealing out their damagers, and you're wanting to take out their damagers first and then worry about the tanks later. Because if you target a Richard, you're not really doing anything good for the group. You're just hitting a tank that's not doing really any damage back to you or anybody else. So when Jack took this rally, he basically got an even trade, nothing too big a deal. I gave him a couple hundred, like 100k deads. He took part of a hospital bill. Those are some of the stats, but if you saw on that report there's no support skills. That's something that you want to make sure you have no matter what you're doing, because if you don't, that's, like I said, thousands of dead or thousands of sevs inflicted, that you have to have that. Other little things, you want to make sure you have your boosts on, things like that when you're field fighting, and trying to have fun when you're field fighting. Don't worry about it too much. Just make sure you're having fun. Stay with your group. Be on Discord, things like that, so that you're having fun with your friends, and listening to markers and things like that. That's basically what this video is about. Just want to get this quick one out here, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you have a nice day or weekend or whatever you're having, and thank you for watching.